Hey, Golfaholics, we are here at the Bay Harbor Club at the BOYNE Resort, right outside of Bay Harbor, Michigan, just south of Petoskey. As you can see in the background, we're right along Lake Michigan, Little Traverse Bay. This is a ninth hole at the quarry, a very photograph stop. And we're really happy to be talking with Danny and Alice Scott, the America's Golfing couple. They have been around the world and back again. And what have you guys been up to lately? I know COVID's been shutting you down a little bit, but you've still been traveling.
Yes, we have. In fact, we've traveled 6,000 miles on this trip. So we started in June in Arizona and went to Missouri, Branson, Lake of the Ozarks, Gettysburg, New York, Boothbay Harbor in Maine, Sunday River in Maine, over to Owl's Nest, New Hampshire, and then Montcalm and Hanover in Vermont, and Dorset Inn, and Manchester Country Club.
Are you homeless? You don't have a home or what?
Well, it seems like that.
It's hot where our home is in Arizona, so it's a nice time to be traveling for the summer, for sure.
Speaking of being hot, we're up here in Michigan, and you've been kind of spending the last several weeks in Traverse City area and up here in northern Michigan. What did you like about Traverse City?
You know, Traverse City is a magical little town. It just has so many nice restaurants, food, the views, bike trails. We accidentally biked for 22 miles. And you can do day trips to a lot of different golf courses, including here at BOYNE. But we played Belvedere, which was just a throwback, charming little course. Yes. And
Forest Dunes.
Forest Dunes. We played up there.
Played both courses there?
Yes. Yes.
What'd you think of the loop while I got you?
Oh, I think it's very enjoyable to build.
Did you play it both ways?
Yes. Yes. And it's amazing how you play a par 5 one day and the next day it's a par 4 coming the other direction. And you don't see the bunkers that was in the par 5.
Right.
So that's quite interesting.
And they have a new little bootlegger course.
Par 3?
Yes, 10 holes. That was really fun. It was hilly, so we played really well there too, didn't we?
Yeah, it was fun.
Forest Dunes is one of my favorite places. I love everything about it. The clubhouse, the practice area, the par 3, the putting area over there is fantastic. The putting course, it's got everything there. Also, I want to talk about, we've been spending a couple days up here at BOYNE. We got to play a few courses. I know you've played other courses during the summer here. Of the 10 courses, Danny, what's your favorite?
Oh, wow. Well, we have a pat answer. It's the last one we played, which was the Lynx Quarry. But, you know, the thing you notice that when you get to BOYNE, they really try and take care of groups. But the conditioning of all the courses, no matter which one you play, whether it's inside the Parkland style or the Lynx style, they're in all immaculate condition. Putting greens, the bunkers, the whole thing. That's what I like about BOYNE golf.
I know you guys have been in here before, and so one of the things is the renovation and the new rooms that they've got going over at the Highlands. Alice, give us a little thought on that.
Well, I was very impressed with the room. As soon as you walk in, it is very accommodating. The light under the sink of the bathroom shows the way, you know, to the whole unit.
Motion activated.
Yes,
Yep.
And it's just spacious. You've got a closet to the left. You've got a little kitchenette kind of area to the right, and you've got the window view of, for us, it's the pond, but you could also have the view on the other side of the 18th green of Heather course, which is a phenomenal, you know, entertaining way to watch golfers come across that big pond or lake. And but inside, you know, the new beds and linens, for us, it was very, very comfortable, and like I said, spacious. It's everything anybody would need.
One other thing I want to touch base on that we never talk about here at BOYNE is the food here and the service. The food is off the chart. I don't care which place you eat at, and there's like 11 or 12 different food option eating places here, but every one of them is fantastic.
Totally agree. You know, and it's tough to get help these days, no matter where you go. And that's what you notice. They still have great service, even though you know they're short of staff and they're struggling to keep that going. But like you said, the food's been terrific and the service has been outstanding.
Really has, yeah. And, you know, I had remembered, and we wrote about 5 years ago when we were here, the lamb lollipops. and I just had those, and I am just so satisfied to have had those again. But really, everything is great. They had a chef special the other night that was the striped sea bass, and it was just flaky fish and just perfect seasonings. And you're right. I mean, breakfast is great at the lodge, and
So I know you've been on the trip. You've been on this trip for quite a while, for several weeks. You got one more stop yet. You're heading down to Myrtle Beach. What are you going down there for?
It's for I think it's the 38th annual Myrtle Beach World Amateur. It's the largest amateur tournament in the world. I think this year they have over 3,600 participants. So that's a 4-day trying to get to the final round, which would be for the world title.
Yeah, Patty. Alice, you're going to be involved in that as well?
yes, they have so many different flights, and I'm in the ladies' flight that is my age group and
We won't say what that is.
handicap. And
The 25-year-old.
yeah, there you go. And Danny's in the same for men, in his age group and his handicap. And so it's really fun. It's going to be interesting logistics for us because we have different tee times at different courses. But the fun thing about the World Am is that you meet other golfers and you become instant friends, and those logistics just work themselves out.
Yep.
And you buddy up with different riders, and
I think
So
they've
fun.
actually got 2 or 3 groups that has never missed.
Yeah.
They've been going for 38
Yeah.
years.
this will be our fourth.
Fourth.
And one of the big draws there too is the largest 19th hole, and I think that's going to be back in business this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to have an outdoor area as well as indoor, and they just have lots of different sponsors that
Vendors,
provide the
yep.
food and the drinks, and and entertainment too, and contests. And
For I think it's $500 or $600 entry fee, and that at that 19th hole, it's free food and free drink at night. With the entertainment, they have drawings for homes and clubs and vacations. I mean, it really is a great camaraderie melting pot there.
it's a blast. And then of course you've got the beach.
Yep. You can always go to the beach.
Danny and Alice Scott, America's golfing couple, America's traveling couple. They're on the road. If you want to learn more and follow their travels and read their blogs and read some of their experiences, you can find them at
americasgolfingcouple.com, Instagram America's Golfing Couple, go to golfcontentnetwork.com.
You say that like you've done that before.
Well, I was prepared.
All right, Golf Calls. Danny and Alice Scott, thank you so much.